Hey, what is up, Smash players? In this video, you're going to find out the most optimal moveset for each Mii. And I'm talking Brawler, Swordfighter, and Gunner. Because it's 2020, we definitively know. So while we wait for that Mii Mage DLC we're all craving, I'm going to share with you the 3 most optimal movesets for each Mii, because each Mii doesn't actually have one single optimal set, but with 3, you could cover fighting the entire cast in a competitive setting. Let me know what movesets you use in the comments below, and let's see if they match what I'm going to share with you today. So the 3 flavors of Mii Brawler I recommend are Guy Fieri, One Punch Man, and Shaq Fu. So they all have the same moveset except the up B. So for the neutral B, we have Shot Put because it's such a good projectile. Then Suplex, which is a command grab, which is so strong because it goes through shield. Then the up B can be either of the 3, and then there's Feint Jump as the down B because it's most versatile. We have Guy Fieri with the Axe Kick up B because Guy Fieri is a flavorful all-arounder. He goes up and down. Then there's One Punch Man who goes for the punch, and you want to use those against lightweights where you can actually get really early kills off the top. Then there's Shaq Fu, who you would use against heavyweights because of his helicopter kick, which is a high risk, high reward, and will actually let you kill heavyweights early, which is really strong against heavyweights. So the 3 flavors of Mii Swordfighter are Peter Griffin, the Flying Dutchman, and Jesus Christ. So Peter Griffin has Gale Strike, Chakram, Skyward Slash Dance, and Reversal Slash, and this is considered the most optimal because Chakram is such a good projectile. Gale Strike can get early kill confirms. Skyward Slash Dance is just such a good recovery and has utility, whereas the other recoveries are really poo. And the Reversal Slash can reflect, but also has very much utility. The Flying Dutchman is the same as Peter Griffin, except for the Reversal Slash. He has the Stabbing Strike as the down B because it looks green and the Flying Dutchman is green, but also for matchups where you really have no use for the Reversal Slash, even though it's useful when you can't reflect things because of its utility like Mario's cape, still you can opt to use the offensive down B, but you would never really use the counter over it. Then finally there's Jesus Christ, who has a 2-3-2-2 moveset, which is the same as Peter Griffin, but instead of the tornado, he uses the Shuriken of Light. Now I know when you see Jesus, you think he's showing you the light, but there is actually a point to this, and that's because the Shuriken of Light is a really spammy, annoying neutral B, and sometimes the Gale Strike is just such a slow, laggy move that it actually is very hard to hit, and versus some really fast characters, it's gonna get you messed up more than it'll help. So I don't even recommend using that versus some characters because of how laggy it is. Though if it hits, it's extremely potent. So it's really up to you. So the 3 flavors of Mii Gunner are Bender, Steve Harvey, and Chewbacca. And Bender rocks the most widely optimal moveset, and that's the Grenade Launch, Gunner Missile, Arm Rocket, and Bomb Drop. Now this is really good because Grenade Launch is such a good neutral and ledge trapping tool. Gunner Missile is insanely good neutral tool because it has such little lag when you shoot it. Arm Rocket has so much versatility because it goes far and you could tilt it and land on stage and it has like no lag. And Bomb Drop is also a really good offensive tool. You pretty much want to use all of these, but you can change the down B if you want to absorb or reflect. So Steve Harvey can reflect because when you diss Steve Harvey, he kind of like reflects that diss back at you and tries to like make fun of you, right?
Well, welcome to Family Feud. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. We got a good one for you today.
Flatulating. Passing gas. Fart. Flatulating. Fart.
But then Chewbacca, like, he doesn't take shit from nobody. He'll just kind of absorb it. Like, he's thick-skinned like that. So those are the 3 flavors of Mii's that you want to use in competitive play. Mii Gunner wins! I'm sorry I couldn't go in depth as to why each of these movesets are optimal, though I've done a lot of research and had much experience on this topic, so you could trust that if you see optimal Mii play, they're going to be using one of these 3 movesets for each. I didn't want to make a whole 45-minute informational video, but more of a resource so people can come in, check out what the best movesets are, and use their preferred one and get into competitive play on a fair level against other characters and not have to go through a lot of trial and error. If you want to hear more about why these movesets are so good, I recommend checking out my past videos on individual Miis where I explain more in detail, and also watching top Mii players because you'll be able to see much better than I can explain. Let me know what Mii moveset you love to use, even if it's not optimal, or if you actually do think it's optimal and want to share with me how you prefer to play. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that DK thumbs up, spank that subscribe button, have a swell evening, and I'll see you next time.